Hello friends, welcome to my channel Botanical Studies. In this video, we will discuss about Bentham and Hooker system of plant classification, its merits and demerits. Bentham and Hooker system of classification. The most popular and practical classification of natural system was given by George Bentham and Joseph Dalton Hooker. They are the two English scientists presented their work in 3 volumes of Genera Plantarum. Bentham was a well-trained botanist and Hooker was director of the Royal Botanical Garden at New England. Highlights of the Bentham and Hooker system of classification. Bentham and Hooker classified only phanerogams or seed plants. They have distributed about 97,205 species in 202 families. The system is published in the book Genera Plantarum between 1862 to 1883 and it was in Latin language. It is one of the natural system of classification because in this system weightage is given to all characters which are available with seed plants. System presents 3 classes, 3 subclasses, 21 series, 25 cohorts and 202 orders with 7,569 genera and about 97,205 species of seed plants. The classification was a refinement of the system proposed by A.P.D. Candelo with some modification. In this system, more weightage has been given to flower characters. Bentham and Hooker classification system. Bentham and Hooker divided the seed plants or spermatophytes into 3 divisions. First, dicotyledons, second, gymnospermy, and third, monocotyledons. Division first, dicotyledons. It includes plants with dicotyledonous seeds, reticulate venation of leaves, and pentamerous flowers. It has 3 classes. First, polypetally with free petals, second, gamopetally with fused petals, and third, monoclymedy. Here, flowers have perianth, that is, calyx and corolla are either not distinguished or petals are absent. Class first, polypetally. This class is divided into 3 series. First, thalamiflory, in which flowers with superior ovary. This series is divided into 6 orders. These are ranels, parietals, polygallini, caryophyllini, guttiferales, malveals. Second, disciflory, in which nectar disc is present below the ovary and ovary is superior. This series is divided into 4 orders, that is geranials, oleacales, spindles, celastrales. Third, calyciflory, in which flowers are generally epigynous, that is ovary is inferior. This series is divided into 5 orders, that is rosales, myrtles, passiflorals, ficoidales, umbellales. Class second, gamopetally. This class is divided into 3 series. First, inferi, in which flowers with inferior ovary. This series is divided into 3 orders, rubiales, campanales, astrales. Second, hysteromeri. This series is also divided into 3 orders, ericales, ebineals, primulales. Third, bicarpellity, in which flowers with bicarpellary syncarpous superior ovary, epipetalous stamens. This series is divided into 4 orders, gentianales, personales, polymoniales, lamiales. Class third, monoclymedy, in which the flowers are either apetalous or with perianth, that is calyx and corolla are not distinguished, generally incomplete flowers. The class is divided into 8 series. The series are not divided into orders, but directly families are assigned to it. The series are Curvembry, Multi-ovulate terrestris, Multi-ovulate aquacity, Microembry, Daphnes, Achlamydospori, Unisexuals, Ordinis anomaly. Division second, monocotyledons. The plants have seed with only one cotyledons. Leaves show parallel venation and the flowers are trimerous. This division is divided into 7 classes. Each class includes families directly. There is no series or orders. The classes are as follows: Microspermy, Epigyne, Coronary, Calicini, Nudiflori, Apocarpi, and Glumaceae. Merits of Bentham and Hooker system of classification. This system is based on actual examination of specimen and preserved herbarium sheets. Although this system represents a natural and not a phylogenetic approach, some aspect of this system does not show affinity with modern concept of evolution. The placement of monocot after dicot also appears to be in accordance with the evolutionary trend, and most of the recent taxonomists are agreed with this trend. In this system, all possible characters have been taken into consideration. This system still followed and used in number of herbaria and botanical gardens all over the world. The larger genera are divided into sections and subsections. The system has great practical value for identification of plants. It is very easy to follow for routine identification. Demerits of Bentham and Hooker's system of classification. The system does not incorporate phylogeny, although it was published after Darwin's publication on evolution theory. The position of gymnospermy in between dicots and monocot has not been acceptable and satisfactory. It is also weak on evolutionary basis of grouping of genera, families, and orders, since some closely related families are placed apart. The placement of families like Asteraceae in the beginning of Gamopetalae or Orchidaceae in microspermy, both having inferior ovary, do not justify the recent evolutionary approach. Some cohorts which could not be satisfactorily placed by them in any cohorts were treated as anomalous orders. This is all about Bentham and Hooker system of plant classification, its merits and demerits. Hope you will understand the concept.